Hello and welcome to Beyond the Lights, Football Across Texas, where we're talking football in towns with head coaches across the state. I'm your host, Brandon Brown, retired football coach and AD, and I'm glad you could join us today at this week's stop in the Lone Star State as we meet one more coach and one more town that make up the world of Texas high school football.
Favorite run play? I like ISO.
Power. You got to run the power.
So I was hung up at the crow's nest.
My grandfather was the first African-American running back to be All-State.
I was 19 right about the time and went to a church revival and got saved. And that path changed my life.
Mudita, which is finding joy or happiness in others' success.
Now, I got a funny story on this.
Coach, this guy's eyes popped out of socket.
Oh, those guys grew up on beans and cornbread. You know, I grew up on McDonald's and bologna sandwiches, a little better deal.
Yeah,
right.
I like to play the flute, Dad.
It ain't all right either. You're editing, but go ahead.
It's how well you can get your Jimmies and Joes to do the X's and O's.
So if I tell you too much more, I have to kill you?
Okay, before we get into some short comments from some coaches at Coaching School, I want to give you a couple comments myself. First, thank you to THSCA for another good convention, although I don't actually attend the lectures anymore. Having a booth again was a good experience, and it went pretty smoothly. It was good to kind of get to catch up with Randy for a while, sharing that booth with him, because I don't get to see him much anymore, so that was nice. And had a great time getting to see a lot of old coaching friends, making a lot of new ones, and Randy introduced me to a lot of new coaches by sharing that booth with him, so that was a good deal. We had a good time doing some demos of the OVR 99 app, which I think several new schools now are going to be jumping on board with it, so if you haven't checked that out, you need to go do that. And I talked with about the Spiral XO program with several coaches as well, so if you're interested in that, you can set up a demo for that. But as usual, the best part of Coach's School was just reconnecting with coaching buddies. And I now have most of my fall interviews lined up also, and so I'm looking forward to that. And I'm still working with Coach Carter at Lake Travis, trying to get a time set up to talk with him in the next couple weeks. We've kind of been having a hard time coordinating our schedules, but I'm still trying. And for any of you that dropped by our One for Him booth that was right next to Randy and I, we have now opened up a storefront on the Football Across Texas website, and we'll be selling those Christian sports T-shirts year-round. So if you like wearing Christian athletic shirts, or if you like the Athlete's Prayer football poster, they're for sale at footballacrosstexas.com. Just click on the link for the One for Him store when you go there. And this episode is just some closing comments on the last day from some coaches who attended the clinic, because I missed my chance talking with Coach Cope the other day at Coaching School, and it's just too hard. I mean, to ask somebody to give them, hey, give me a whole hour of your time when you're down there at Coaching School when you're in the middle of doing a lot of other things. So I'm going to try to reconnect with him at a later time. But anyway, this episode is just some closing comments on the last day from some coaches who attended the clinic and their thoughts, and then we'll be back to normal after that. All right, let's get to the show. All right, well, hey, we're coming to you today with this episode. We're going to piece together stuff from Coaching School, talk to some of these coaches, get a kind of a feel of how they thought coaching went, who the best speakers were that they got to listen to, and that kind of thing. And I'm starting right now with Randy Jackson because I'm sharing a booth with him, okay, because he's got his OVR 99 stuff and other stuff going on. Coach, this is the first time you and I have had a booth together at Coaching School, and the first time kind of we've been in a couple years. What do you think of it in Houston then?
I thought it was awesome. I mean, I thought our traffic was good. I mean, here's the bottom line is the AFCA convention, which everyone talks about nationwide, has about 7,000 people. And Texas High School Coaches Association, our summer convention has 14,000. So
that's crazy.
If you're going to serve coaches in any way, this is Times Square for coaching, and I was fired up, man. I had a great time sharing a booth with you.
Yeah, it was fun. I got to see a lot of people, and through you, I got to meet a lot of new people, make a lot of new contacts and stuff, and then we had the T-shirt business next door, getting to do stuff with that too, so it has been fun. But what are your thoughts on it with Houston compared to San Antonio?
I mean, if everyone got a vote, it would always be San Antonio. I was on the board years ago, so I have a little bit of insight of this. I think we'd all love it to be in Fort Worth every now and then. Well, we've outgrown Fort Worth. I mean, There's very few cities who can handle the biggest coaches convention in the world. So I think the only two cities in Texas that can handle it are San Antonio and Houston. And one time when I was on the board, I just asked, hey, why don't we just have it in San Antonio every year? And a great example of when you don't know, you don't know. But they said if we have it in San Antonio every year, they'll raise the rates on us. So to keep it affordable, or to keep them knowing that they don't own us, we have to have it in Houston about every 3 years, so we can afford San Antonio. So I think that's some insight coaches might enjoy knowing.
Okay. Yeah, and I mean, I know it's already gone up quite a bit, but the people here are really friendly. I mean, the people loading, unloading, doing all that, they were really friendly, been really nice. Security people, all that stuff been really good. So I've enjoyed it down here. It's just the crazy Houston traffic that gets you.
Yeah, but I think any coach, man, you should send a thank you note to someone in THSCA, because this is an incredible thing they put on. I don't know how many vendors there are, but I mean, I'm guessing 2,000 or something. There's probably 300 speakers. I mean, it's just a crazy thing that they do, and I want to congratulate THSCA for knocking it out of the park again this year.
All right, good deal. Well, and what we're going to do, he's talking about speakers, is we're going to be talking to some of these coaches as they come by here on this final day, just trying to find out kind of what they thought of the speakers, who their favorite ones were, and what they got out of the clinic this year.
That's fun, thanks.
Okay. If you want to name, title, and what school you coach at.
Cameron Murrah. I'm the athletic director, head football coach at Louise High School.
Now, what favorite part of coaching school so far this year?
Man, honestly, that's a two-part question. So I really enjoyed the demos. I'm more of a visual guy.
Okay, so how long ago did that start? Just a few years ago when they started putting these things in here?
I think they got the idea from AFCA.
Okay.
I've been going to AFCA since 2015. I think that they put that on about 2019 or 20 is when I started seeing the demos.
Okay.
And then the other part of it is just the relationship aspect, connecting with old coaches, connecting with mentors, connecting with the younger coaches, and just kind of, bouncing ideas off and even drawing plays right in the middle of the apron over here.
Yeah, no, and that was always one of my favorite parts, to go sit out in the lobby at night at the hotels or whatever and just start talking about these things and asking questions and doing things like that. Okay, favorite restaurant you've eaten at while you've been here?
Okay, that's a good question because it's down here. The steakhouse over here, the Perry Steakhouse.
Oh, okay.
Perry Steakhouse is good. We stayed in Kima.
Oh, okay.
So I had my staff. We went into Airbnb for my staff over in Kima.
Oh, cool.
And so we ate at Tukey's, which is seafood. That was amazing.
Okay.
So we kind of stayed. I don't like the hustle and bustle of downtown. I'm more of a small town quiet guy. So we kind of stayed on the outskirts.
Yeah. Okay. And last question is, has there been one speaker that you've really enjoyed listening to?
I always enjoy the coaches panel, the FBS coaches panel.
Okay.
Because that's the one time that you get to see those coaches that just kind of be, just kind of take the weight off of them, those FBS coaches, and just kind of be normal, and just answer normal questions. I love, the realness of it. Coach Traylor always is funny to listen because he's completely authentic. He's always been authentic, even his time as Gilmer. So you're gonna hear like real authenticity versus, cut and dry. This is how we do it, and it's cool to hear them and just kind of get in their world a little bit and just understand them outside of the ESPN mantra that you get to see.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, hey, thanks for taking the time, Coach.
Yes,
Good
sir.
luck this season.
Appreciate it.
Okay, if you will tell me your name, your title, and where you coach, and then I'll just ask you a couple questions.
Robert Martinez, assistant football, and I say head of soccer in Trinity, Texas High School.
Okay, what was your favorite part of coaching school this year?
Different environment. Get out of San Antonio, get to Houston.
Okay.
Yes, it's not what we expected, but it was something different.
Yeah.
And, we skipped last year, so it was good to come back.
Okay. All right, did you have a favorite speaker you listened to?
I mainly went to a lot of soccer ones. I don't remember his name, but he was the coach of the year for girls soccer at a high school. I'm not good at sitting in those long kind of meetings, so listening to that and actually getting his input on how to plan a preseason going into the season was pretty interesting to me.
Okay. What's your favorite restaurant you ate at while you were here?
Dang. Was it the Red Goat? I think it was the Red Goat.
Red Goat.
We'll go with that one.
All right. No, that sounds good.
Radio Goat. Something with the goat.
Well, thanks for stopping by, man. Good luck to y'all this year.
Thank you.
All right, if you will, tell us your name, your title, and where you coach.
Ryan Ragsdale, head baseball coach at Fulshire High School.
Okay, what was your favorite part of coaching school this year?
I would say seeing all the guys that I know.
Yeah, catching up with old comrades, huh? All right, what was your favorite speaker, or who was your favorite speaker you listened to?
The FCA breakfast this morning.
Oh, okay, that went good?
Yep, that was really good. Makedo, the chaplain of the Houston Texans, did a really good job.
Oh, cool. Good deal. All right, last question. What's your favorite restaurant you ate at?
Well, I'm from Houston. I live out in Katy.
Oh, okay. So you didn't have any like, hey, I've never been to this place, and you got to stop by.
We picked up Chick-fil-A last night on the way home, so it wasn't. This is home. So.
I got you. So it wasn't a vacation for you.
Yeah.
Huh? All right. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by, Coach, and good luck to y'all this year.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. I was going to put scorecard and make a point.
Okay, so if you will, tell us your name and where your husband coaches and what his name is.
Okay. My name is Raina Joyner, and my husband is Willard Joyner Jr., and he is a coach at J. Frank Dobie High School in Pasadena, Texas.
Okay, so y'all aren't far from home then.
Not at all.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so tell me, what's your favorite part of going to coaching school?
Well, my favorite part of going to coaching school has been the shopping with the Texas high school.
The Coaches' Wives
Coaches' Wives.
Yeah. She used to be a member of that too, my wife over here.
Fantastic. Yep. I've been a member ever since my husband has been a member of the association. So, we come as a pair.
Yeah, no, that's good. It's always a great vacation, isn't it? right before you lose him for a few months.
Exactly. Even though we're right around the corner this year, it's always a good time for us to get together and go to a conference together.
Oh, well, good deal. So what's your favorite place y'all have gotten to eat while you're here?
At Biggio's right down the street.
Oh, okay.
It's in the Marriott, I think.
Okay.
But it's really, really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so the Texas Coaches' Wives Association is still a pretty big deal, I guess. Then.
It is.
I've been out for coaching for 3 years now, and so we haven't been to the coaching school and stuff in a while.
Monday. Was it Monday? No, Sunday. We had a full day of different speakers came out and spoke to us. There was vendor shopping, of course, and door prizes and all that good stuff. But it was It was a time for all the wives to get together to talk about our wonderful things our husbands are doing, and not so good things that happen that come with that. But overall, it was a good time for us to bond as women.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me, and we wish your husband the best, and maybe your husband can answer a couple questions for me.
Oh.
All right, now that he's up here.
Perfect. Hey, hon.
How you doing?
Coach, if you can, tell him your name and your title and where you coach.
Will Joyner Jr. I'm at Dobie High School, Pasadena ISD. Coach football, baseball, and head flag football coach.
All right. Okay, now the flag football is starting to grow pretty big now. Really,
yes, sir. It's been an awesome growth period. Thank you to the Houston Texans and the Houston Texans flag football organization, who's helped get us started in Pasadena ISD along with our neighboring districts. I think it's going to continue to grow. The girls love it. It gives them opportunity to pursue an opportunity for college, and it's great.
I was talking to Coach Lucio down at Tidehaven, last year about that, and he was talking about how great he thinks the flag football is. He said if you can get the girls to be playing flag football and stuff when they have kids, they're going to want their kids playing football. He said it's going to be great for the game of football just because it's going to keep them wanting to keep their kids playing instead of kind of some of that opposite trend of, it's too dangerous, it's too this or that.
I will tell you that the growth opportunity there is huge, and I think that it's going to be something that's going to spread across the state once they get it figured out where it's going to go, into the system and into the seasons and everything like that. I think when it works out, you'll see it grow even more.
Oh, that's awesome. So tell me, what was your favorite part of coaching school this year?
Favorite part of coaching school was the chance to fellowship with fellow coaches and get a chance to catch with some guys you may only see at coaching school that you've coached with at other schools. It's a great opportunity to learn for the most part. I mean, this is my 24th convention, and every time you come, you learn something new, you meet somebody new, and the network just continues to grow.
Who was the best speaker you felt you had a chance to listen to this time?
I'm going to say the best speaker, I got a chance to sit on an interview with Coach Tremaine Jackson from Prairie View A&M University when he was doing his Dave Campbell's thingy over there. And I'm going to tell you, listen to that guy. It gets you excited, not just about football, but also life.
Yeah. No, that's great. And they had a great year. He's done a great job over
Yes,
there.
sir.
I've
Yes, sir.
heard really good things, but I actually emailed him early in the spring hoping I could catch him for an interview of Football Across Texas,
Right.
and I didn't hear back. So
Well,
I got to get somebody that's got a tie for me to get me in with him.
I hope that you're here for him, and maybe we can make that happen. You
Hey,
know,
that
you
sounds
give
good.
me some information, I'll try to get it to him the best I can.
Hey,
Because I tell you, he
that'll work.
excited me and a few others that were listening to him as he spoke, and hopefully he can get with Football Across Texas, and y'all get something started.
That would be great. Now tell me, what's your favorite place you've eaten since y'all been up here for it?
Frank's, the pizza place down in downtown. I think every time we
Okay.
get a chance to go downtown, we get a huge slice of pizza. It's always delicious. It's good. The line is out the door, but it's well worth it.
It's like the rest of the traffic here
Right,
in Houston.
exactly,
huh?
exactly.
All right. Well,
Exactly.
Coach, thank you so much for taking the
Yes,
time,
sir.
and good luck
Yes,
to you
sir.
guys.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right.
All right.
What's up, Bubba?
Oh my gosh.
Good, man.
I'm gonna listen to you. Well, I'm walking over there, so I'm nerved up. So that's how I want to be. I want to be late.
That's the best part about coaching school is everybody gets to run into everybody they know. All right. Well, Coach, if you can tell your name, your title, and where you coach.
My name's Kerry Timmerman. I'm the athletic director and head football coach at Marble Falls ISD.
All right. You know, I go to Marble Falls all the time to inspect homes.
That's
I
impressive.
wind up getting a lot of homes I do home inspections now, and I wind up getting a lot of them over in that Horseshoe Bay area.
Well, then you must enjoy it because those are some nice homes.
Yeah.
We
I
don't live
do.
in Horseshoe Bay.
Well, hey, all right, tell us, what's your favorite part of coaching school this year?
I mean, just the same old, just seeing your guys that you don't get to see all year because of how our profession works. I mean, you know, clinics and THSCA is an opportunity to just get together with like minds and just encourage each other before you jump out into the depth and serve kids. And so, like, we just left the FCA breakfast, and it's one of my that's how my wife and I know it's ready to go because we're prayed up, we're ready to go, and just seeing guys that want to love and serve kids. And so we're excited for the year, and I think THSCA Coach School gives us a chance to kind of remind ourselves, you know, that it's a service industry. So.
Yes, no, definitely is. So who was, did you have a certain guest speaker you heard or a session you went to this year that kind of stood out to you?
Well, you know, it's fun. I don't realize I'm old, you know. I mean, I don't know if anyone else does that, but I don't realize I'm old. I'm old. I've got 2 in college. I got 1 sophomore, and I now have coaches that are coaching in college that I coached, and they're speaking at THSCA, and so that's always been a goal of mine. And so I just look at them and think, man, that's incredible to be a part of their lives and watch them up there and see them just serving coaches. So I got to see Jared May, who played for us at Hardin Simmons, and just incredible young coach, and it's just fun to see that. So that was a good one. Seeing the TCU offense coordinator, I think he does a great job. He seems more like a high school coach. A lot of the drills they do and kind of the way he thinks is how can I get multiple people going at once, and so that's encouraging to see because a lot of times you see the 25 GAs holding bags and stuff, and you're like, it's a running back drill.
Yeah.
You know, how many guys can you work on a running back drill? Well, I can't do that. So it was fun seeing TCU kind of start working back to those roots and stuff that you can take with you. But yeah, there's been a lot of good ones. You know, I'm about to go listen to Joey McGuire, one of my idols. I mean, and so just hearing that higher level come down to us is always fun.
Okay, so what's the favorite place you've eaten since you've been here?
Well, I got taken out to Papa's Steakhouse last night by one of our vendors, and so that was nice. My wife was very happy with that. Like occasionally she looks at me and she goes, "You did good." So that was
You chose
that was
a good
nice.
vendor there, huh?
She did. She said, "Thank you," and you did good. So that was fun. But Papa's was great. We had a great dinner with Phil Blue, former athletic director of mine.
I met Phil yesterday. That's the first time I've ever met him. Heard about him all the time, but never had met him.
Phenomenal dude. Like one of the best people you'll ever meet. Phenomenal coach. Like, you know, you just have guys that just are impact guys.
Yeah.
He's an impact guy. So very
that's
lucky to
awesome.
be part of his life. So.
That is awesome. Well, hopefully I can get up there and do a full interview with you soon.
Love it.
Hopefully this
You're
season.
welcome whenever you want. Love to just have you come around. I hear you're a pretty good practice guy.
Yeah.
Talking drills, talking practice. So I'd love it.
Well, I enjoy it. So, hey, I appreciate it, Coach. Thank you for taking the time, and good luck to you.
Great to meet you.
You too.
Hey, if there's anything.
I wanted to make sure and preface that by I'm not trying to sell you anything.
Yeah, no, it's all good. All good.
All right, if you would, tell us your name, what your title, and what school you coach at.
Bobby Leidner, defense coordinator at Highland Park High School.
All right. Oh, with Randy Allen over
Yes,
there.
sir.
Huh? Oh, awesome. All right. Well, tell me, what's your favorite part of coaching school?
Probably seeing just seeing a bunch of guys that I've known that are coaching elsewhere now and reconnecting and networking and meeting people, and then actually getting a chance to talk football before we get started.
Yeah. Okay, so has there been a specific speaker that you've heard or a session you've been to that's kind of stood out to you this time?
I really enjoyed the A&M D-line coach. I thought he had a really great presentation, and that was really good. And then really yesterday, a lot of the defensive ones were really good. I enjoyed sitting in them and listening to them, but I thought his was great.
Okay. What last question? What was your favorite restaurant you've eaten at since you've been down here?
Ooh, probably Papa Do's.
Okay.
You gotta
Can't go wrong with
Can't
that,
go wrong with
can
Papa
you?
Do's. Yes, sir.
All right, good deal. Well, hey, thank you, Coach,
Yes,
and
sir.
good luck to you guys this year.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Randy here's smarter than me, so he has better ideas than I
There
do.
you go.
If you could, just tell us your name, where you're from, and what you do now.
Yeah, my name is Mario Price. I'm the Director of Coaching Education at the American Football Coaches Association, where we put on an annual convention, very much like what the THSCA is doing right now, and more just strictly football coaches.
Yeah.
A lot of collegiate coaches, but we also had a high school population and an NFL population.
Okay, so are you based here in Texas, or are you?
We're based out of Waco.
Okay.
American Football Coaches Association.
Okay, I used to be a member of it when I was an athletic director and
Yeah.
stuff, and it's been so long I've forgotten every part about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so how would you compare the two clinics?
I think the THSCA does a phenomenal job of just offering education for all sports, all levels of coaching. I think they do a fantastic job of just being accommodating to just all the different type of coaches that they have here. We've collaborated on a lot of things before, so kind of while we're here.
Yeah.
And we are kind of a part of them initially putting in the skills and drills field on the football part. And then,
Okay, I heard that, and that's been one of the
Yeah.
favorite things that coaches have been talking about is they love it, and they
Yeah.
were all mentioning that they got it from AFCA.
Absolutely, and then they've times it exponentially by volleyball courts and softball courts and soccer, and I think I've seen somebody do tennis over there. So I think they've done a fantastic job of just taking ideas and us collaborating together and finding ways to expand and just continue to grow the education.
Okay, well tell me this for the football coaches that are listening, why do they need to join AFCA?
I say they need to join the AFCA because beyond the education, we are speaking with one voice. We're kind of at a critical crossroads, especially at the collegiate in the collegiate space with what's going on in college athletics today. And American Football Coaches Association, we've been very much in the conversation about what's going on. The 5-for-5 rule that just passed, that was kind of pushed through at our convention, and our FBS head coaches getting together and having one voice and being able to go to the NCAA and talk unified. So just being a part, being able to have a voice, being able to network and meet coaches that are in all walks of life, and being able to just grow this game together, I think is a great reason to be a part of the AFCA.
Okay, so if they do want to join AFCA, can they go to the website then and go straight from there?
Yeah, absolutely. They can go to AFCA.com. If they reach out to one of us on staff, just shoot us an email. We actually have a code for our Texas high school coaches where they can get a membership for $25 versus the typical $100.
Yeah.
So if they reach out to somebody in the office, we can drop the code. Go to AFCA.com and they can register today.
Okay, and reach out, find the code so you can get the discount.
Yeah, save yourself a little money. Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Well, hey, thank you, Coach.
Yeah,
I appreciate
no
it, man. Have a good one.
Meet you. Thanks.
All right, if you can, Coach, just tell us your name, your title, and where you coach.
Jack Rhodes, quarterbacks, Westlake High School.
Okay. Hey, I did an interview at y'all's place.
Who'd you talk to?
You're your head coach.
Coach Salazar is our head coach.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yes,
talked to your head coach.
Yes,
there. Yeah.
awesome.
I've interviewed him last year for Football Across Texas podcast.
Okay, awesome.
I went into y'all's weight room, got to watch y'all work out and everything else.
Yeah, our kids get after it. Huh?
It was good. It was real good. I enjoyed
sir.
it. Well, hey, tell me, Coach, what's your favorite part of coaching school this year?
I really like the networking, just the opportunity to get into the exhibit hall and kind of catch up with friends that you hadn't got to see in a while. So that was kind of my favorite part.
Was there a favorite session that you attended?
Sean Bell talked about quarterback play at Houston. He did an unbelievable job.
I heard that was packed.
Yes, sir.
I actually ran into Sean right after his session, got to meet his two sons that were here with him, and we visited for a minute and stuff.
Yes, no, he's an unbelievable coach, and it was really good to hear how he kind of develops his quarterbacks and how they see the field.
All right, cool. All right, last question. What's your favorite restaurant you've eaten at while you've been here?
Ooh, we went to Ninfa's last night as a staff, and food was good. Service, we had a group of 60 that went with us, and so they took care of us, and we got us in and out in about an hour and a half. So highly recommend Ninfa's if you get the opportunity.
No, that's good stuff. Well, Coach, thank you very
Absolutely.
much. Good luck to you guys this year.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Did your brother tell you about the great idea that I had? The Brown Family Throwing Podcast? He didn't tell you, did he?
Oh, no, he did.
Did he?
He did. I think Josh did tell us that. That's funny.
No, it'll be great. And you have to be the extra commentary and like just call everybody on their BS. Yeah, it'll be great.
Oh,
it's
that's
family
good.
fun. It'll sell good.
All right, Coach Shipman. Tell us tell the audience here name, title, where you coach.
Steven Shipman, offensive line coach, special teams coordinator, Fredericksburg High School.
Okay. All right. What's your favorite part of coaching school, Ben?
Just seeing everybody again, running to people I haven't seen for a little bit, and then my big thing is I always pick up on the new verbiage, right? How can I be more effective in saying what I need to say in fewer words? What are the new buzzwords? What are the buzzwords that I've been using that I carry around? And what are my buzzwords that I need to change to kind of make more uniform with everybody else?
Okay. Has there been a session that kind of stood out to you as your favorite?
Not so far, not this year. But one of my big buzzwords is violence. I heard Spavital talk about violence, so that was reassuring that the big guys are using that. And everybody talks about being explosive. It's not enough to be explosive. You have to be violent, right? There has to be intention with it. Yeah. Being explosive is great, but when you're violent, there's more intention behind it. So being validated that violence is transcending the levels is reassuring.
Okay. And so as far as speakers go, have there been any that you really were looking forward to hearing or that you still have coming up?
Unfortunately, not this year. I felt like this panel, and maybe it's just because it's Houston, but it's kind of just a wash of, it was too general, which I get they have to be general, and the college guys, they always point out they get to recruit their players, their players fit their system, but I want more of the nitty-gritty, the day-to-day stuff, and I felt like I didn't get any of that this year.
So you're looking more for specific lineman stuff?
Yeah, specific line clinic would be great. I know Coach Hill did his demo on the turf, and unfortunately I wasn't able to see that.
Oh, okay.
But it's not even necessarily for offensive line play. I think Aranda last year went through his, look, this is what we're doing on Monday. This is how I do my meetings. This is what we talk about. And then when we break, this is how we break. I was looking more for that this year.
That kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, last question. What was your favorite restaurant you've eaten at since you've been here?
Definitely not Biagio or Biggio's. That took way too long.
Line was too long?
No, service was too long.
Oh, okay.
We got sat at 12 yesterday. We didn't get our food till 1:30.
Oh, golly.
Yeah, it was just kind of backed up. We went to Papacitos though for dinner the night before. That was something special.
Okay. Is the whole staff here?
Whole staff is not here. Coach Wilder's daughter's getting married, so he's out in Colorado.
Oh, okay.
It's Coach Flick, Coach Allen, Coach White, and myself represent the high school staff this year.
Okay, cool. Well, Coach, thanks for taking the time. Good luck to you guys this year. Look forward to seeing you around.
Take care.
All right, see you, Coach. Okay, if you can, tell your name, what you coach, or name, title, and where you coach.
Oh, you have?
Either one. Yeah, we'll do both of them.
Mandy Santos, and I coach at Carrizo Springs High School. Going to be doing volleyball this year, basketball, and track.
Okay.
Christina Diaz, Carrizo Springs High School volleyball and high school basketball.
Okay, so far, or I say so far, it's basically over. Mm-hmm. What's y'all's favorite part of coaching school?
I would have to say the volleyball sessions for me. I feel like they were very energetic, intense, purposeful, intentional, very just, engaging, and I really, really liked that.
Do y'all like the open drill thing, how they've got the court and everything out there? Do y'all like that better than the classroom, sitting in a classroom session?
100%.
How did you like this exhibit compared to these open court exhibits? Because remember before they used to have it open court like basketball, and now in this one we're in that classroom setting.
On our own. Mm-hmm. I really like that.
The new exhibit for volleyball, the General Assembly, and then you're comfortable in your seats, right? We're seated. We're not like squished and together, So I did like the General Assembly comfort and view.
Okay. But you like some of the court stuff too, being able to see it on the court?
It's over here, and I like that. Like I said, everything is engaged to where it's focused on that one sport. Like the track was like way on the other side, so you could still kind of, you didn't have to hear the basketball or
Wasn't
whatever.
a lot of shouting over it and everything else.
Exactly.
Okay, was there a favorite session that y'all listened to specifically?
You liked yesterday's, right?
Yes, it was yesterday's volleyball demo
it was
at 9:30.
Pressure situations.
Yes, pressure
situations.
Okay.
Man, I looked up her name too, Coach.
She was awesome. I don't even know where she coached at, but she was just purposeful, had drills like back to back to back. Even if she didn't engage in the drill, per se, she would explain the drill, tell us what it looked like, and then would kind of move on because she's like, just for time, I want to get to this one. But I don't know, she just was like full of drills and just tools that we could use with our own girls.
Okay.
So it was really cool because I know that's what we talk about is that our team we have what we need sometimes, but sometimes we just can't finish a game.
Yeah.
So the pressure situations really helped a lot, like to kind of just open up the perspective.
Well, good.
Of, like what we needed to do.
Good.
Yep.
Felt like it was different this
Another
year.
coach that stood out was the very first one we saw. I think it was Tyler or Taylor. He shared his email and everything, but I liked his drills in the sense of it's moving, and then it gives you a complete run through of a practice plan as he's going through it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so
it's pretty detailed.
Yes.
Yeah, I always like those things too.
What I really liked also is that all these coaches were willing to share their knowledge, their email information, ask me any questions, I'm here. So that's really cool to be able to network with other coaches and they're not like, oh, that's mine.
Yeah.
You can't use it.
It makes it a lot more personal.
Yes, exactly. So that was awesome.
Well, good. All right. Big question. What's your favorite restaurant you've eaten at since you've been here?
What have we eaten?
What have we ate?
You've been too busy to eat, huh?
Actually, yes. We went to this one restaurant the first night. That one was pretty good. Last night at the Astros game, I had a something called chicken tingas. I don't know. It's like
I've never heard of
they're tostadas. It's like a fried tortilla, a fried corn tortilla, and it had like shredded, like flavored seasoned chicken, and then it had like crema. It's called crema, like a white sauce with like hot sauce and cabbage. It was so good. That was probably the most the best thing that I ate.
The baseball game
the baseball game.
Astros game was fun, right?
Yes,
it was fun. It was an experience.
For sure.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, good. Astros won, didn't they?
They did.
I saw
they
the
did.
Grand Slam, and then I saw the home run right after that, and then I quit watching.
Grand Slams. It was awesome.
It was
so awesome.
Well,
Yes.
good deal. Well, ladies, thank you so much for stopping by, and
thank
good luck to
you.
y'all. Hope y'all have a great
Thank
year
you.
this year.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, I'm here with Carl Apsek, my old high school buddy, who's the head coach out at Lufkin. Coach, what's been your favorite part about coaching school this year?
I think one part is all of it being on the third floor. It's a real easy transition from the lectures to the room here to see the vendors. So I think the setup was pretty good, and obviously check-in has improved year over year since I've been coming. So that part was real easy too.
Okay, now. Were there any specific sessions that you attended that kind of stood out to you?
Oh, I've been to several. I think, the bigger deal you go is to just try to get a couple of things here and there from different people.
The toolbox.
Yeah.
I remember that from the episode you and I did.
Yeah.
Yep, you said you always get tools for your toolbox no matter where you are and what you're doing.
White Cross, a big play for us, and, we went and watched Houston. Their quarterback coach talk, and he had some really good coaching points on White Cross. Yeah, Bell.
Yeah.
So we're like, hey, that could help. So little things like that we like. That's the whole point in coming.
Yeah. Now another Bridgeport boy just walked up while we're sitting here talking. Tyler Hill.
They're everywhere.
Tyler Chapel Hill, Coach Reardon over here, and so Coach, what was your favorite restaurant you've eaten at since you've been down here?
Anyone that I could get into within an hour and a half of getting there.
Every place was bad, wasn't it?
It was pretty packed, yes. We ate at Papacitos last night, and
you can't go wrong with those.
That was pretty good, and we got in fast, so that was probably ranked high up on my list right now. That's the one thing about it. It's just everything's spread out a little bit more here, so you got to do some walking, but it probably didn't hurt me anyways.
All right, well, hey, Coach, good luck to you this year on all your not the road trips are next year.
Next
so
year.
Good luck to you, though, this year out of Lufkin, and hope everything goes well.
I appreciate you.
Thanks, man.
What's up?
Finally came by, didn't big time you. Finally came by and seen you.
Yeah, well, he did. He was going to ignore me, but he heard I was trash talking, so he came on by. Got Jeff Reardon here, our other Bridgeport guy from Chapel Hill, head coach over there. Coach, what's been your favorite part of coaching school this year?
To me, it's just always getting together and seeing everybody, and then just trying to take something home with you to take to your program. Listen to a lot of college coaches speak this weekend, and just trying to take something back to help better my program. But the big deal is getting to see everybody.
Yeah,
it's like a big family reunion.
It is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, were there any guest speakers that you went and listened to, or any specific sessions that kind of stood out to you?
The running back coach at Texas, the new running back coach at Texas, was very impressive. I liked a lot of stuff he said. I like it all. So I'm not going to just pick out one. And,
I got you.
I got to see them all come through my office. But
that's right.
I was really impressed with the running back coach at Texas. His clinic talk was really good.
All right, good deal. All right, what was your favorite place you've eaten since you've been down here?
Frank's Pizza.
Okay, I heard that already from somebody.
Yeah.
Said the line was out the door and down the street, but it was good.
It's good. It's real good. I'm a pizza guy too, so Frank's Pizza was really, really good.
Okay, good
Yes,
deal.
sir.
Well, hey, thanks, Coach Reardon, and good luck to you guys this
Thank
year.
you.
All right, next up we have Coach Eric Luster, head coach at Brazos Wood. See you, ABSEC. All right, Coach, what's been your favorite part of coaching school this year?
Man, honestly, like everybody else, reconnecting with old friends, going around seeing some good things that I want to be able to take back if my budget allows me.
Yeah.
But the biggest thing, man, is the networking. I live for that. I need it.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Have there been any speakers or sessions you've been to that kind of stood out to you?
I listened to some good things on. The best one I got to is Finney from Winsboro.
Oh yeah.
Just watching him coach, his energy that he goes on with, that really stood out. I wrote some stuff down I'm gonna try to use.
All right, good deal. And favorite place you've eaten since you've been down here?
Oh man, Federal something. I can't remember. It was really good. I can't remember, but it was good.
All right, good deal. Well, hey, thanks, Coach. Good
All
luck
right,
to you guys
man.
this year.
Anytime. Thank
good to see you. All right, Coach, if you can, tell us here your name and your title and where you coach.
Matt Shepard. I'm the offensive coordinator and offensive line coach at Tom Hall Memorial.
Okay, so far at coaching school this year, what's been your favorite part of it?
So we went and saw a talk with Sean Bell yesterday at U of H, and
heard a lot of good things about that.
Yeah, and he runs a lot of Y cross variations, and we got a lot out of it. So I think we're gonna utilize a lot of his coaching points with our Y cross. So.
Yeah, I met Sean Bell a long time ago when he was still coaching high school. And I ran into him right after he did his talk yesterday. I told him, I said, my son went over there to listen to it too. He said it was good stuff.
It was really good.
Okay. What were there any other sessions you've been to that kind of stood out to you?
I really liked the one with, gosh dang it, who was it? I believe it was Baylor Talk. Baylor Talk was really good. Saw a few yesterday. But yeah, I don't know why Sean Bell stuck out to me. I can't think of my next favorite one because we've been talking about Sean Bell the past couple of days. So,
well, like I said, I heard a lot of good things about that one.
Yeah, it was
okay,
good.
so what's your favorite place you've eaten since you've been down here?
Probably Rodeo Goat. The wait was not fun. It's a burger
Rodeo.
joint.
Okay, so that's the name of it. Someone earlier was calling it the Red Goat, and then someone else was over there going, it wasn't called the Red Goat.
Rodeo
okay,
Goat.
so it's Rodeo Goat.
Yes, sir.
What kind of food is it?
Burgers.
Oh, okay.
Burgers. They got a bunch of different burgers. They were battling burgers. It was a battle between the Dad Bod and the Rodeo Goat. So they've got a bunch of good burgers. I had the Bodacious burger. Bodacious barbecue's a big deal in East Texas. So when I saw that they had one with Bodacious barbecue sauce on it, I jumped on it.
Oh yeah, no kidding. All right, well, hey, Coach, thanks for answering my questions.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to you guys this year.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, don't be nervous. We're just talking.
Okay.
Okay, if you can, just say your name, what your title is, and where you coach.
My name's Stephanie. I coach at Miller High School in Corpus Christi, Texas.
Okay, so you're not too far from home.
No,
here.
not too far.
Little ways. So what's been your favorite part of coaching school this year?
I think just like getting a re-inspiration, like why we coach and like what our mission is, and then learning from other people, meeting new people.
Yeah. So have there been any sessions you've been to or any speakers you've heard that kind of stood out to you?
There was just like the ones on I went to the soccer sessions since like that's what I coach, and I think they're speaking on like mindset from a competitive standpoint, and then just like holistically as a coach. Before like you can serve others, you have to like get right with yourself. I think those kind of stood out.
Oh yeah, that is pretty good. Yeah, and I heard one of the soccer coaches earlier I was talking to talk about how there was some really good soccer speakers
really good
so far.
sessions.
Well, good deal. Okay, so
you.
last question: what's your favorite restaurant you've eaten at since you've been up here?
What?
What's your favorite restaurant you've eaten at since you've been up here?
Oh, I tried to stay around. Where did I go? I don't remember. Honestly, I don't have a good recommendation right now.
It's hard sometimes.
Yeah,
in
there's so
areas.
many places.
Yeah, I know. So
much
overall,
here.
your thoughts on coaching school here in Houston compared to San Antonio? Have you been to the San Antonio one?
Yes, I did go to that one.
What are your thoughts on
I
the two?
really like this one. I think like Houston is like the environment is nice, so it's like very walkable. I liked the layout of this area. It was good. It's hard to say one's better than the other one, but this one was really nice.
Oh, well, good. I get it. Okay. Well, hey, thank you so much, Coach,
Thank you.
and good luck to you.
Pleasure, likewise.
All right. Hey, special guest right now. I have the head football coach for Houston Christian over here, and that's Houston Christian University. And it don't let me screw up the last name.
Bechtel.
Okay. All right. Well, Coach, hey, thank you for stopping by for a second.
Absolutely.
Tell me, as a university coach here at the Texas High School Coaches Association Convention, what is your purpose when you come here?
Yeah, so today is actually one of our, it's very unique in the fact that our Southland Conference, the Southland Conference, we actually host our media days in conjunction with Texas High School Coaches Association, so that we're around the Texas High School Coaches Association, we're around coaches. These are the guys that were our footprint in recruiting, and so I think it's great for our conference to be out on that national stage, but also on the state level. So that's why we're here.
So it's a good way to keep in touch with those coaches
100%.
and even make more contacts.
100%.
Okay. Have you, with all of that and with the changes in the portal and everything else, has it diminished the amount that y'all are in the schools a little bit?
I think yes and no. I'm a proud Texas high school football coach, and I still think that's a little bit of our lifeline, and that's
you
our
had
bloodline.
a background in high school coaching,
I've got a background.
Okay.
15 of my 23 years is at the high school level, and I still believe that you got to recruit the high school kids. Has it changed what college recruiting is all about? Sure, and I think over the next few years, you're going to see a little bit more change as we've got Senate bills and 5 for 5 and everything. So it could diminish a little bit more, but in the end, what we're going to see is it's going to be a positive for Texas high school coaches. It's going to be a positive for high school recruiting. You just got to give it a little bit of time.
Okay. All right. And last question, what's your favorite restaurant to eat at in this area?
Oh,
since you're from here, this is
from here, man. I'm a big El Tiempo guy. We do all of our recruiting events there as well. So you can't ever go wrong with the hot stove fajitas.
All right.
Gringos is another one.
Okay.
So if you like Mexican food, El Tiempo and Gringos.
All right, awesome. Coach, thank you so much.
Yes,
I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Good luck to you guys.
All right.
All right, I have an FCA rep with us now. If you can, just tell us your name and what your title is and what you do.
Okay, my name is Danny Noah, and I am area director in Dallas area, South Dallas County.
Okay, how long have you been with FCA?
Just over 20 years, so been celebrating.
Just over 20.
Yeah, just over 20 years last November, and so really enjoy it. It's just been a great opportunity to serve coaches and athletes, provide a support system for them, help establish some things. Coaches are the most influential people in our community, and we want to be those who, we always ask the question, who's coaching the coaches? And that's what FCA is.
Yeah.
Help them do what they do for eternity's sake, not just for rings and trophies, but also for eternity.
That's right. Well, one of the coaches that I talked to this morning that came by here real quick, I asked him what his favorite part of coaching school has been so far. He said, honestly, the FCA breakfast this morning. He said it was amazing.
Yeah, we've done that for many, many years, and Texas High School Coach Association has just allowed us to do that, be very supportive of it. We had the Houston Texans chaplain Mikado Henson, who was FCA staff at one time for us at University of Houston, then at A&M, and then transitioned to be with the Texans. And so it's a very popular event. We do it every year. You can't get a breakfast for $5 anywhere, whether in Houston or in San Antonio. And so it was a great event.
Okay, well, tell me this. If there's a school listening that doesn't have an FCA program, they want to get it started, well, what's the process they need to get it started?
Sure. I would encourage them to go to fca.org, and there's a place in there where they can search for their area staff or even just enter their zip code where they are, and that'll get them connected. Nationally, we do that all the time. Someone enters that information, immediately goes to a local staff for them to reach out to them, and so and then get resources there. as well, provide to their staff and to their students.
Okay.
That's FCA.org.
All right, good deal. Hey, thank you very much, and thank you for what you do for the schools and the coaches and everybody.
Sure, thank you.
All right, if you will, just tell your name, your title, and where you coach.
Lucas Snow. I coach offensive line and assistant baseball at Sinton High School.
All right, and I've known Lucas for a while because he played at Angelo State with my son, Kason. So, okay, what's been your favorite part of coaching school so far?
My favorite part of coaching school so far, to me, is just seeing everybody, seeing all the old friends. I've seen about 8,000 Angelo State ex-football players that I played with through the time there. So seeing all those guys, and then just kind of seeing the fellowship that this group has, honestly, and just getting to hang out with all the coaches around here and just be a part of it's awesome. This organization is one of the best things that this sport's got going for sure.
Yeah. Now, have you been coming to school, coaching school forever with your dad?
I never went with my dad. My dad just told me he was making fun of me because he said this is his 38th one in a row that he's been to. I never went with him early, but definitely been to the last few for sure.
Yeah, your dad's like a legend out here. You know, his dad is Gary Snow with Alert Services, and he was my rep for years. And so everybody knows your dad. You know, I wondered if when you were a kid, if he
he's very popular for sure. I'm definitely known as Gary's son around here.
All right, so tell me, what's been the favorite or which session or speaker that you've gone to has kind of stood out to you?
I've really been, my favorite things right now are kind of those turf demos. I think that for like a coach coming into the profession and like somebody that'll ask like, hey, what do I need to go at coaching school? I think the turf demos honestly will help you the most from a skill standpoint and becoming a better coach, because you know, as we kind of grow in this profession, like we want drills, we want stuff like that, and our indie work and things like that. So the turf demos have definitely been where I've been hanging out the most, and then definitely hearing some of those other guys talk, those bigger names talk about kind of building the brand. That's been important, and kind of seeing how these guys market their schools in such a way, especially like we just walked in there and saw Coach McGuire talking about tech and talk about the brand that they have and building the brand. And I think that's important for high school coaches to do for their own schools as well.
Okay. Yeah, Coach McGuire was over here at the booth earlier, and I was busy and didn't get to talk to him. I was like, darn it, man, I missed it. But okay, so that's been your favorite thing there. Tell me this, favorite restaurant you've eaten at so far?
We really, it's been a mix-up on the best part about San Antonio, of course, is the food and stuff like that. So Houston, it's a little bit different, but we pretty much, I ate at the ball game last night, and then we ate at Papacitos the other night in the hotel. So we haven't really gone out and eat. We're gonna try and find somewhere on the way out of here for sure.
That's what we're gonna do too. We were thinking about actually eating at Papacitos on the way out here in just a little bit. But all right, well, hey Lucas, it's good to see you again, man.
Yes, sir. Good to see you.
Thanks for stopping by. Good luck to you guys at Sinton this year.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, well, that closes us out for this short episode. Like I said, hopefully I'll be back to normal next week. I'll be traveling around quite a bit anyway. Got to head out to Abilene and some other things, so maybe I'll catch one while I'm out there. I'm still trying to get in touch with, or not get in touch with, but still trying to get something set up with Coach Carter over at Lake Travis as well, like I mentioned. So anyway, hope you guys have a good start to your seasons coming up and your coaches' meetings this week. Hope those are all going well, and hope you can join us wherever we wind up next week. And as usual, if you are lost in Texas, just look for the lights.
I wear that red and white on a Friday night when my hometown takes the field. I say yes sir, yes ma'am, try to be the best man. That's how I feel. No matter where my heart runs, I remember where I came from. Still got that raised up right, that small town